Man vs. Wild with Black Bear. I've chose 3 contestants to drop down from a helicopter to survive for 8 weeks. The winner, $5 million and a year's supply of brush fire. But me, I prefer raw meat. This week on Man vs. Wild with Black Bear, we are going to be building a shelter in the desert of Arizona. You see, we have 3 contestants right here. They have 30 minutes to build a shelter with their bare hands, or they're gonna get sunburned with SPF 50.
All right, guys, we have 30 minutes. How are we gonna build this shelter?
Hold my knife. I got this.
Man vs. Wild, Black Bear. How are we doing down here?
It's been 30 minutes, and I've dug this huge hole. I'm so close to the center of the earth. Let me just call on my birds. Caw-caw, caw-caw! Come help me, falcons.
She's about 5 minutes left.
No,
Or she'll be sunburned.
no.
Good luck. What is up, hard kids? Today I want to tell you a story about Jesus and how he faced temptation in the desert. Now, do y'all know what temptation means? No? I got y'all. It means when we have the desire to do something that is wrong. But don't worry, hard kids, we gonna try to stay away from that, right? In the Bible, in the book of Matthew chapter 4, it tells us about the time when Jesus went to the desert. He fasted and prayed for 40 days and 40 nights. Can you imagine going without food for that long? I'm gonna be real with y'all, Mr. Josh could never. But also, Jesus was like really hungry, and I would be too. Now, the devil saw that Jesus was weak and hungry, so he tried to tempt him. He said, "If you are the Son of Man, tell these stones to become bread." See, the devil wanted Jesus to use his powers to satisfy his hunger. But you see, Jesus, because he's the realist, he knew that this was not God's plan. So he answered, "It is written, man should not live on bread alone, but by every word that comes from the mouth of God." Boom. That's how we do it. That's how Jesus does it. You know what I'm saying, y'all? Then the devil took Jesus to the highest point of the temple, and he said, "If you are the Son of God, throw yourself down, for it is written, he will command his angels concerning you, that they will lift you up with their hands, so you will not strike your foot against a stone." You see, the devil wanted Jesus to test God's protection, but Jesus knew that we should not test God, so he replied, "It is also written, do not put your Lord your God to the test." And finally, the devil took Jesus to the high mountain and showed him all the kingdoms of the world. He said, "All of this I give you if you just bow down and worship me." The devil wanted Jesus to worship him instead of God. But Jesus knew once again that we should only worship and serve the one true God. And he said, "Get away from me, Satan, for it is written, worship the Lord your God and serve him only." That's what I'm talking about. That's why Jesus is the MVP. That's why he's the GOAT. Jesus showed us how to resist temptation. Even though he was hungry and weak, he did not give in to the devil's tricks. Jesus used the power of God's word to defeat temptation. He showed us that we can say no to things that are wrong by remembering and obeying what God says in the Bible. Kids, when we face temptation, we can follow Jesus' example. We can remember God's word and choose to do what is right. We can ask God for help and strength, and he always will be there for us. So let's learn from Jesus and resist temptation just like he did. And just as always, remember that God is with us, helping us to make good choices. We can trust in him and his word. All right, y'all, have a good day. Peace.